sound of an agent walking. You press fire to send it ahead in real time, or you can pre-place it with your alt fire, and then press F to send the inactive toggled version ahead. This C ability appears to have 2 charges in total. While it may appear to be simple and straightforward on the surface, if you dig deeper, this ability will have a lot of uses. Many abilities in Valorant are distraction and illusion based, and their main focus is misleading enemies or throwing them off to where when you press Q, YORU will summon a flash orb. When you press fire to throw it, the orb will detonate its flash after making contact with any surface. This ability appears to have 2 charges in total. This flash ability looks to be Yoru's most simple, straightforward, and one of his most powerful abilities in his kit. For months now, the Valorant player base has been complaining that Riot should introduce pop flashes into the game to give an edge over the defenders to attacking teams. It appears that Riot have answered our request with this bouncing flash ability. This ability has the potential to be one of the most powerful flashes in the game. Not only does it have 2 charges, but it looks like Yoru has some decent range for how far he can fire to send the portal ahead, and you can anchor it to a point on the map with alt fire. You can then reactivate this ability and teleport through the portal at the last point you anchored it at. This appears to be Yoru's signature ability, and we have no information on how much it could potentially cost or if it can recharge during a round. This portal ability seems to function like Omen's smokes, in the fact that you can only send this ability in a straight line, and after you click it again, it will anchor to a point on the map. This ability looks to be pretty powerful if used right. This portal will give Yoru map presence unlike anything we have ever seen before outside of Omen's ultimate. While we don't know the logistics of how much this ability costs or if it has multiple uses, it looks to be a strong rotation-based map control ability that makes Yoru a threat anywhere on the map as long as Yoru's ultimate ability appears to allow him to become both invisible and invulnerable upon activation. We suppose that enemies will still be able to hear you, but there is no confirmation on that yet. If Yoru's ultimate goes untouched before he is shipped into the live game, it is not a far-fetched statement to say that this will be the best ultimate in the game. This ninja-like ability allows for him to go completely invisible to the enemy team, and on top of that, he is invulnerable during the entire duration. Even if you are able to hear exactly where Yoru is, you will not be able to damage him while he is in his ultimate. The amount of plays and clutches you could potentially pull off with this is insane, and this ult ability alone could put Yoru at the very top of the duelist meta upon release. I can't wait to see the 500 IQ plays pros will pull off when he's released into the live game. As we have just seen here, Yoru has a great kit that appears to be a low skill floor but high skill ceiling. His flashes and footstep ability allow him to not only catch his enemies off guard, but also gives him the potential to outplay them if used creatively and at the right time. The new dynamic of adding a flash into the game that can be thrown to any location, and has the ability to bounce off surfaces and pop flash, means that attacking in Valorant just got a little more fun with the addition of Yoru. And that's not even mentioning that his last 2 abilities give him the map presence like no other agent we have seen before in Valorant. Yoru possesses a portal ability that allows him to travel anywhere on the map at any time, and he also received a God Mode ultimate that can be a game winner if used properly and at the right time. If Yoru ships into Valorant as is, we will have a new duelist that looks to be well positioned to be in the S tier of the competitive meta, and he will be even stronger in the hands of one-tricks that learn how to make the most out of his kit.